Bashkir city, 20 degrees below zero outside. Thousands of people gathered against the sentencing of Fail Alsinov. He is accused of inciting ethnic hatred.
Thank you so much to everyone who came to support me. I will never forget this. I do not admit my guilt. I have always fought for justice, for my people, for the Republic. So, inshallah, see you again.
People demanded to release Alsinov. When the activist was put in a paddy wagon, clashes broke out between police and protesters. It became known that 15 bosses of the Ministry of Internal Affairs and the Russian National Guard arrived in Bashkir. Special forces used shells and batons to push people back. The demonstrators threw hats and snowballs with ice inside at them. In turn, the security forces used stun grenades and tear gas, the Sota Telegram channel writes.
There is a trial of not just some dirty deeds behind him, but a trial of a very kind and good deed. That's why almost all the people of Bashkorkostan know, love and support him. And that's why so many people came to protest. Because people see that there's injustice, that the head of the Republic personally persecutes Fail Alsinov.
Alsinov was sentenced to 4 years in prison. At the same time, he already announced that he would appeal this decision. The activist supporters have also launched a widespread campaign for his release. They're calling for a boycott of Moscow parties, leaving the civil service and also returning from the so-called special military operation.
I call on all the soldiers of Bashkiria to leave the territory of Ukraine and return to their homeland to defend their land and their people. While you are fighting for the ambitions of one person, your people are being beaten with batons by riot police and the Russian National Guard. Return to defend your land.
The action outside the Bashkir court building has ended. According to the Sota Telegram channel, several dozen protesters were detained. There are also wounded people. Also, the Kushtau Bayram Telegram channel reports that one of the protesters was given a summons and taken to the Federal Security Service.
This will be apparent calm. The population will remember all their grievances and at some point, the most inappropriate for the authorities, will present them. Since the head of the Republic, Khabirov, is perceived as the hand of the Moscow, the negativity now directed against him will become increasingly anti-Moscow and anti-Putin in nature. In terms of its potential, this is an ethno-nationalist and separatist protest. Once upon a time, this was exactly what destroyed the USSR. Abbas Galamov, Russian political strategist, from the publication by the We Can Explain Telegram channel.
Fail Alsinov spoke out against gold mining in the region in 2023. He spoke negatively about the work of migrants in the mines, and a criminal case was opened against him for that. Speaking at the rally, Alsinov said that while the Bashkirs were fighting in Ukraine, their lands were being taken away in their homeland. As a result, the head of Bashkorkostan, Radi Khabirov, wrote a complaint against the activist. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Larisa Zubenko, UATV News.